Welcome, Pat. Well, sit down, brother.
Yeah, where should I put my cleats?
Well, Bill, Pat, John, and I, Robert Gibbs Turner III, are thrilled to have you here.
Well, thank you.
Well, Bill, as you know, we all love you here, but we are here to evaluate your role as a pastor at our church. So in doing so, Pat here was so gracious to map out the spiritual geography of your soul in spreadsheets.
I'm sorry, Carla just had another baby. It's youth camp, I-Team, complete script of Season 5 Dick Van Dyke, Pure Boss CD. Ah, here it is. Spiritual geography of Bill-eyed soul. Well, Bill, our first concern would be the vocabulary that you use in your sermons.
I'm sorry. Could you please elaborate on your heuristic viewpoint?
You see, Bill, we're just worried that the congregation has no idea what you're saying.
Well, gentlemen, the notation of my lucent, isotopic, defibrillated speech pattern doesn't always ferment with the congregation, especially the youth. But I've found that the only eclipsical way I can train our church and substantiate them as benignant individuals is to use auroric verbal projectiles.
Okay, I understand. Ah, that really clears things up.
That makes a lot of sense.
Now, I know we're evaluating Bill, but Bert, I gotta ask, what's up with all the head bobbing? It's almost like you're hearing some kind of music that we're not.
What? You guys don't feel that?
Well, moving on. Our second concern is this. In today's technologically advanced generation, we're a little worried that... Bill, you don't even know how to check email.
Pat, I can explain that. See, Terry Smith is in charge of everything that I would ever have to do on the internet. Now, checking email is very hard. Terry Smith takes care of that.
Ah, Terry Smith.
Well, do you have any thoughts, Dr. Roberts?
Just a minute. I have to put this dog down first.
Our third concern is, well, something actually I thought of. Last week you mentioned something about Paul and Silas? I was just wondering, where in Proverbs is that?
Well, Pat, we've been meaning to tell you there are actually other books in the Bible besides Proverbs.
Didn't you know, Pat? There's Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, evangelism. Now, Bill, our fourth and final concern is actually pertaining to your conversion. How exactly did you come to salvation?
How did I come to salvation? Well, it all started with this bass player.
Wow, Bill, that's a great story. And I think we've all come to a conclusion that the next senior pastor of Covenant of Grace Church will be... Oh no! It looks like we're late to the family meeting.
Let's go.
Get your keys, come on.
Where's my dictionary?
You guys go on ahead. I need to put this dog out of its misery.
Until your love